Faced with a shortage of workers, a small army of seniors in Sechelt is volunteering to cover shifts at restaurants and other small businesses rather than see them close their doors because of a lack of workers. Bro, how fucking stupid are these people, dude? Yo, old people are fucking delusional, I swear to God. I mean, listen, if they want to fucking enslave themselves, like, go off kings, you know? Yeah, go enslave yourself, you fucking idiot. What a fucking idiotic thing to do, bro. What an insanely idiotic thing to do. Go work at a soup kitchen, you fucking jackass. Why are you offering free labor to the burger store?
For getting up in the morning.
What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
The lunch rush at Pickle's Burger Bar is intense. The small staff can barely keep up with the crush of orders. In order to stay open and stay ahead, owner Tanya Lepansky has brought in some unique help.
Okay, the whole order is a single and a chicken burger.
Not a new employee, but a volunteer.
Okay. Okay, you will never convince me that those motherfuckers aren't business owners themselves that are going to benefit from keeping the price of labor low and 100% are just like doing this as a publicity stunt just to fucking, like, they would rather die. These business owners would rather fucking die than pay living wages. I do not believe it. Yo. That motherfucker, that's not some regular old guy. That's a landlord or some kind of fucking, like, that right there is a restaurant owner of a separate restaurant, and he's like, nah, fuck that. We are not going to increase wages. I will work for fucking free at a different restaurant for a week before. I literally just don't believe it. No shot, dude.
Not a new employee, but a volunteer.
I would be completely screwed.
And it's journalistic malpractice if they just say that these are elderly people working for free, okay? If they don't actually fucking mention that they're business owners. Because I do not believe that they're... This is like when... my favorite thing is when Fox News will have a story and be like, concerned parent. And then you fucking Google the concerned parent's name and it's like, the concerned parent literally has like 11 501c3s, like, is a Republican Party, like, strategist and shit. You know what I mean? But, like, they're a concerned parent. It's like, no, motherfucker, that's like a PR person for the GOP. Like, you can't just say it's a concerned parent.
Ratio L unbased.
Just like these business owners, no shot. No shot. Those guys are just like random fucking concerned elderly members of that area. And even if they were, what a bunch of fucking idiots, dude. Holy shit. What a bunch of fucking assholes.
Coasters helping coasters was an idea hatched at a weekend barbecue. A group of mostly retired friends fed up with the frequent closures of their favorite restaurants. The group figured they could help fill a gap. They don't get paid. Restaurant owners instead donate the hourly wage to charity. The group started with a pool of 9 volunteers. This week they're up to 22.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Did you get the free beans at Leo's Spa?
Oh my God. This is the dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard, dude.
1 year hassle.
I swear to God, dude, it's brain cancer. I'm sorry. Conservatism is literally fucking brain disease. There is no way. There is literally no fucking way that you can describe what I am seeing in front of my eyes as anything other than pure, unadulterated, 100% brain rot, dude. Enslaving yourself to scab at a time when there's a tight labor market, instead of like allowing businesses to fucking improve wages so they can, you know, retain their labor. I own 3 restaurants and have about 55 employees overall. I need 72. Let's just say that is how bad it is. But we're trying to pay competitively. Our average pay is $16.50 an hour as a mom and pop shop. You have 3 restaurants? What the fuck? How is that? I mean, it's gone a little bit beyond mom and pop at this point. I don't know what else we can do. And yeah, I'd rather work myself than close. You are for sure right. But and this is Los Angeles, by the way. Sorry for the spam, by the way. Wait, what? Okay, you need to elaborate a little bit. I don't fully understand what you're trying to say there. You're paying $16.50 an hour. In LA, it's not great. But this is psychotic. Donating the wage to charity can be used as a tax write-off? Yeah, it's 100% a tax write-off.
The company will be able to write off the wages as a charitable donation too, right?
They're like mods doing it for free. again, once again, another fucking idiotic chatter who would literally like skin his dick off just to fucking, if they are a participant in this fucking community, to be a moderator, making fun of the fucking moderators. Like, my favorite thing is like every single person being like, oh, unpaid Jannies, lol, who like secretly are like, can I please be a moderator in this chat, please? Like, that would be fucking tight. That would be so fucking tight. Please. Shut the fuck up, bitch. It's like Matt Walsh, well-known conservative Daily Wire worker, to preach at school boards while this kid is a homeschool. Yeah, that one is ridiculous. We got one downtown LA, one Pasadena and NoHo. We're open from 11 a.m. to midnight. Long hours, a lot of prep. My dick was already skinned when I was born. Okay, first of all, your dick wasn't skinned when you were born. It's just they took a little off the top. And me too, brother. I get it. Okay, me too. I got a little haircut. You know, something was taken from us, and it's not something we can get back. And you just got to learn to live with it instead. Television's Dog the Bounty Hunter is joining the search for Brian Laundrie. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Why don't you get yours cut once a month? It grows back. I promise you it does not grow back. Okay. Where were we? So, this shit is so fucking annoying. Okay? It's insane. And for the places that are like the thing, I look, I'm in a unique predicament. I'm in a unique position. So I can't fucking speak for like the dude who owns 3 restaurants, okay? Or like the dude in his family that own like 3 restaurants. But you hire a lot of employees, okay? You hire a lot of employees. The $16.50 might be considered a competitive wage, but it's not necessarily great for Los Angeles. Probably better than like some other places, especially if there's like tip on top of that. If it's like $16.50 base plus tip, then that's really fucking good. Okay? That's really, really fucking good. But the reality is, like, what do you do? What are businesses supposed to do? It's not permanent growth. What you're literally supposed to do is make, you know, better investment choices and not over leverage yourself, not fucking go in and constantly try to expand. And instead, maybe keep it to 2 fucking restaurants while simultaneously ensuring that your employees, instead of using the surplus labor value that you're taking from your employees in the form of a profit. And I'm not even saying like fucking, if you're in this community, like immediately turn your restaurants into a workplace democracy, which would be great. If you did that, that would be wonderful. But I can't fucking force you to do that. Right? But if you own a business, the thing I will say, if you do own a business, like, do what I do in a way. Don't overextend yourself. Don't use the profits that you generate to constantly fucking expand. Use the profits that you generate to you know, make sure that your growth is sustainable. I think this is like one of the worst fucking aspects of capitalism is that people that one of the worst aspects of capitalism is that people don't focus on fucking long-term sustainability. And I don't mean sustainability in the green capitalism way. I mean sustainability in the sense that, like, don't go beyond your own means. Don't try to fucking literally grow to a degree where you're just like constantly fucking using like the tightest margins that you already have to grow and you know, build an empire. That's just like, I wish more business owners recognize that it's not about that at all. Obviously, someone's going to say, well, fuck you. You don't know what it's like. Whatever. I'm a business owner. You're not. I mean, yeah. And it's also easy for me to say, I don't have like employees. Like, what I do does not require employees ultimately. But that is also deliberate. There are plenty of people that are in the content creation business that have a fuck ton of employees. The Young Turks is one of the greatest examples of this. PYT is a a business. Like they are a 25, or when I first joined, they were a 25 fucking person business. Okay. Editors and mods are volunteers. No, editors are the only thing that I can, the editors are the only group of individuals that I would say are close to employees. Well, they're not even employees. Well, my editors are, but like they contract work out as well on top of everything else. But outside of the 2 editors that I have, which I do pay, by the way, fucking ridiculous that people say that I don't. And there will be some more information coming out about that soon, actually. I had a conversation with them a while ago about how I want to structure the YouTube channel. But as I was saying, like, there are plenty of other people out there in that exact same field that I'm in that have a fuckload of people that they hire, people that they hire to like build shit, you know what I mean? And there's a reason why, like, I don't do that. I don't want to grow like that. I mean, it could be great if I fucking, like, if I was operating on the Sigma grindset capitalist mindset, what I would do, and by the way, I don't want fucking business advice from literal fucking neets in my chat, okay? So shut the fuck up. But if I were to operate on a Sigma grindset capitalist mindset, what I would do is immediately fucking shut down all of the other channels, okay? Consolidate the top channels under one umbrella, okay? Consolidate the fucking channels under one umbrella. Maintain all the IP, or like literally start taking money from all the other channels that are making money, generating money. Okay? Keep fucking contracting like editor labor. And keep growing. Like, you know, hire a bunch of fucking editors and keep growing that way. Go and get like drop shipping merchandise from China and make like all matter of fucking different kinds of merchandise that people want already. Okay, like I recognize how there's a lot of areas of improvement, a lot of areas of growth. There are plenty of fucking advertisement opportunities that I turned down on purpose. I would take all of those advertisement opportunities. I would do like way more fucking sponsored shit. You know what I mean? Way more merches, way more sponsorship. Take a fucking percentage of that revenue that I'm generating and put it back into the fucking stock market. You know what I mean? Have a diverse portfolio. Some of which is like risky investments that yield better returns year over year. Some of which is just like safe investments. Like I recognize all of that shit. And then you take all that fucking investment and then put it back into the business. Like whatever the 10% return, if you have one every single year in this permanent growth market, you can take some of that fucking investment or take some of that additional money that you've generated, put it back into like buying fucking properties and get into real estate as well. Further diversifying your fucking portfolio, become a landlord while simultaneously also buying out potentially a studio. Maybe you can rent out the studio to other content creators now. Now you literally have a studio that you can rent out to other content creators, and you're also improving your own business. Now you have a bunch of people that you've hired to maintain the studio. Okay? Like these are all things that I could be doing. It's not that they escape my brain. They do not. I totally recognize it. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to fucking grow that way. I like growing this way. I like growing in a way where I can, you know, I have a sustainable and happy life.
1 year.
Okay? That's it. I see you've noticed your community intersects with the stock guys. Yeah, this is like, I also personally fucking hate talking about stuff like this, because every single moment I talk about stuff like this, like there are always so many fucking idiots. Like every single person, and this is like, you know, part of the bad side of Twitch, or there's like good sides of that relationship that people have with their chat, and some streamers are very private and don't show this side of what they do, and other streamers are not very private and they're like me and they fucking tell you everything. And then that creates this like sense of like entitlement within the chat where they feel like they have a say on what should be done. They have a say on like how I should operate. And they immediately are like, well, do this, do that. Like, shut the fuck up. Okay? There you go. All I will say is I have something similar to a cooperative formation coming up. Okay? That's it. For the YouTube. I haven't been able to fully figure out how to do it. I shouldn't even be fucking mentioning any of this stuff. And it really is fucking frustrating. Stop pogging. It's frustrating because like I shouldn't be mentioning any of this stuff because there are a lot of fucking haters out there that like get into the business and get into my business and then will, you know, make up things and like run with it. You know what I mean? Like they'll just literally just make shit up and run with it and all that other stuff. But like both of my editors are very fucking happy. They, as far as I know, I'm checking in on them regularly. They control pretty much everything. They control their own fucking workflow. They control everything with the only thing is like I always ask them, is this preemptive damage control? See, this is precisely why I fucking hate talking about this shit. No, it's not. No, it's not. Every single time I've fucking given pay raises to my editors, I've done it on my own volition. They never even fucking asked for it. And the same with this. But, you know, there's so many fucking dumb motherfuckers that personally think they know more than you. Like, they know something that you are not fucking telling, even when you're being way more transparent than you should be. And they fucking personally do shit like this, and it's incredibly frustrating. This is why I never talk about it. I should never, ever, ever in a fucking million years talk about whatever the fuck I'm doing. Like... There you go.
Sup has.
Preemptive damage control? No, that's just like... God, I'm not supposed to reveal this, but he came to a contract agreement with the OK Buddy Union. Every stream will end with OK Buddy now. That's not true. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, Austinox. Don't say stuff like that. Not true. I did reach out to Austinox and I yelled at him. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Give me those... delicious videos that you're doing next time you want to do a video. We already watched the Hasan
Nicki Minaj
saga. It was so good. So fucking good. I keep telling Austinox that and he has edited videos for me in the past. I keep telling him like I want to work with him more and he's like, I won't unless you're fucking vegan. It's fucked up. Why do people backtrack like this? Oh yeah, he's... Anyway,
We've all done a few shifts now, and we can see they desperately need help. And you know, whether it's in the kitchen or at the front, or you know, delivery driving, whatever it is they need. We don't need the money, and they need the money, so we're happy to help.
There were some insurance hurdles to clear, and the question of not paying for labor has come up. But according to the provincial government, as long as laid-off employees are given the opportunity to return to work first, and the restaurant is actively in the process of hiring, there isn't a problem using this model to staff on a temporary basis. Critics have argued the volunteers are taking jobs away from young people, but there are so many vacancies, there just aren't enough people to fill them all.
What we have here, especially this summer, is we've got a shortage of people, whether it's in the food service, the hospital, we were talking about the farm.
Dude, this is actually fucking brain cancer, dude. So what about the people with actual qualifications that want to help? Is there a way for skilled individuals to reach out and get involved? What, you mean for me? Or are you talking about like that want to help other businesses? Bro, I get yelled at by the after church on Sunday crowd and they expect people to stay at these jobs. It's just fucking insane, dude. It's insane that people would literally fucking enslave themselves rather than like, I don't know, rather than fucking pay, like make these businesses pay higher wages, dude. Sometimes in an effort
15
to,
months WTF.
sometimes in an effort to fucking pay better wages, like you got to make cuts, and your cuts are going to come from the fucking profit margin. Okay. That's the biggest problem with every company. That's the biggest problem with every single fucking company, is that a profit margin cut. It doesn't matter if they have like a fiduciary responsibility to the fucking stockholders and a board of trustees and whatnot are fucking making these decisions. It doesn't matter if it's a small business. Nobody wants to fucking hit. Nobody wants to take a hit on the profit margins, and nobody wants to fucking go smaller. And that's the issue. No one wants to fucking go smaller so they can pay more. They can pay better, or take or target their own fucking profit margins, especially when they're razor thin. Nobody also wants to admit that they are over leveraged, or they have grown beyond what they are, grown beyond sustainability. Like, it's crazy. What would you be doing right now as a job if TYT and streaming didn't work? Dude, I have no fucking clue. I have no clue. I wonder if any channels have ever had a chat strike. No, because why the fuck would you do a chat strike? It does kind of seem like it. Kind of seem like what?
I love you even though you have a house, Hasan.
Dude, oh my god. I just like, I hate, sometimes I hate that like I have just so much, like I've done such a bad job of educating people that like there's a bunch of like weirdo rad libs who think like there is some kind of like strike that you can fucking engage in here. You know what I mean? No, it's called, you know what that's called? It's called, I'm turning off the channel. I'm going somewhere else. The preemptive thing. Yeah, I bet that's what that was for too. I fucking hate that so much. I hate it so fucking much. I should have never brought it up. Because I knew people were going to say some dumb shit like that.
Why do you always pass
and people can't help themselves. Like, no matter what happens, there's always, it's so wonderful to be like, to perceive hypocrisy. A cooperative structure would be big respect. It's not a full-blown cooperative structure because, you know, the thing is still built on top of like what I do. And it's, the video footage is just like me. You know what I mean? So it's not like we're fucking building fridges like Mondragon. You know what I mean? But it's good. It's one that, at least when I approached my editors and talked to them, it's one that they were really excited about. I know there's a hog rally going on. We'll take a look at it. Wasn't there a strike? A lot of Twitch streamers and chatters didn't stream or view. No, that was like a fucking, not that big of a... You, it's all about you. Yes, this is my Twitch stream. Welcome. I don't know if you know this, but you have subscribed to me. I work at an Amazon warehouse and they pay $18 minimum in California. Don't even need to deal with people. No, I'm not starting a business. Is it even possible to make a co-op when the brand is a person? Yeah, it's not. Like, you can't really do that. You know what I mean? Because, like, it's not commodity production, so it's a little bit more difficult to create a cooperative style business, if it is even that. Because what the fuck? Like, are my editors going to be like, you need to, like, let's say it's a 3-person co-op, right? So what? Now my editors are going to be like, you need to literally stream today. Like, you have to stream today. You know what I mean? They're 2 editors against my 1 vote. They're going to be like, you have to stream today. I'm like, no, I don't want to. They're like, no, you have to, because we have to make content. So go stream. You know what I mean? Like, you have to literally turn your camera on in your house and stream so we can fucking cut video. Like, it just, that would be ridiculous. Like, Like the product is me. So it's a little bit more unique than just like regular commodity production. So it's a little bit harder to do in that way. You see what I'm saying? This is a bad argument. You stream all the time. It doesn't matter, dude. The whole point is like fucking making sure you have, making sure you still have the freedom and don't lack alienation. Have I heard about the Mormon soaking thing? Yes, of course. I'm very familiar with the soaking that Mormons engage in. We can talk about that right now, actually. Your analogy was perfect on why cooperatives can still be exploitative. Just take note of it. You want the control? Just say it. It's okay. I want control over my own life. Yes. And my own stream. I'm literally a fucking streamer. Like, that's not, I'm not like giving you I'm not throwing you a bone. I'm not telling you anything further until we like finalize this shit, okay? I just like, I should have never brought it up because now I have like annoying little like, I know better than you Andes who have just trying to do like piecemeal analyses here, like picking up little pieces of information that they're completely misunderstanding and adding like just seasoning of personal speculation and hypocrisy hunting that it's just gonna go to a place where it's just so fucking annoying, dude. So fucking stupid. You are a fucking dummy, okay? I'm a dummy too, but you're a dummy that has no information. So just shut the fuck up and enjoy it. Shut up.
Has capital forget this silly idea, chat.
Anyway.
I'm not dummy, you dummy.
Unfortunately, you're going to get criticism even when it's finalized. I don't want people to feel so overly involved. Yeah, I mean, that literally doesn't matter. All I personally give a fuck about is like that the people that work with me are fucking happy, and they were already happy, but I wanted to like give them even more. You know what I mean? So who gives a fuck what some random idiots think on the internet? Ultimately, I also want to figure out if this is like a feasible alternative for other leftist content creators as well, because this is something that a lot of people struggle with, especially on the internet, because like I don't want to be a boss. Like I suck. Like I am not a good boss. I would never be a good boss. So I literally don't want to be a fucking boss. And that's part of this. Like it's part of why I do things the way I do currently, because it's just like I'm not cut out for that. Like I never want to be a person that makes like big decisions. I can make decisions over my own life. I don't want to make decisions on other people's lives. You know what I mean? It sucks. Are you collabing with Linus for your new PC? He's building a PC for me right now. I'm very excited. What about a manager then? No, I don't want to be a fucking manager either. Do you search the editors or can one apply? They sometimes can. I mean, we work with other editors. We work with Austin Ox. We have in the past. And like the Hasan Piker gaming channel, I don't even know who the fuck runs it right now, but the Hasan Piker gaming channel is like
we exist.
An affiliated channel that is run by I think Kidder Steve. And sometimes we like have other editors do gaming
my dream
content on there.
Clothing brand because seeing a growth has inspired me. Hassle.
That channel is dead? No. People have been fucking posting videos on that channel. It's not dead. It's just that I'm not gaming at all. So, I can't believe we never even finished this fucking video.
Pharmacies and the vets are all short of people, and I think we see that especially this year because of tourism, but it's going to go much further than just this summer.
The Sunshine Coast, hardly unique in this economy. Tourist
Again,
destinations
time for my
across
13
BC are
month
facing the
anniversary.
same kinds of
Okay.
labor shortages. Coasters helping coasters believe this is a model that could work on a short-term basis anywhere. Aaron MacArthur, Global News.
For the person who's asking, do you think even in a socials company everyone should be paid the same? No, of course not, dude. It's insane. No, if people want to do it that way, like it's their own prerogative, but no, I don't think people should be paid the same. I'm not like, I feel like that's literally like a childish way of operating. And this is also not how this is not the correct interpretation of socialism. Stop sending me the fucking Felix from Chapo tweet, dude. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny, dude. I got it. I can't date a girl that's a normie. She has to like Sopranos and Come Town and Neon Genesis Evangelion, okay? You got it. It's really funny. I'm glad you found a Pickly8. It's a funny tweet, okay? Ha ha ha! No, it's not me. So if worker co-ops wouldn't work in certain situations, doesn't that mean socialism destroyed? What? Socialism is not worker co-ops, man. What the fuck are you talking about? Bosses either make 5,000 times or the same. No middle ground. Sorry. Stop sending me this fucking damn price tweet of the dude who literally fucking paid all of his employees like 70 grand or something. Or 70 grand minimum wage. Anyway.